Yeah, it named too far. Yes, work in progress. As I would have explained in our earlier episode, this is kind of my processing, where we get the lyrics, we get the rhythm, we write the song, we lay down the demo, and then we put on little harmonies and thing. Just set it up, basically set it up, and then the vocal producers we take it to them or my brethren come in and we do the voice, so that by the time it get to you, a murder. Well, welcome once again. This is Andy Livingston with the reasoning. And we ask that you like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to build a community here where we can reason one to one, we can share what we know. And hopefully, you guys sharing at the comment and I may learn something. We can have some conversations. Yes? Blessings. So watch we now. I want to discuss sex in dancehall and does sex sell. But before I go there, so I want to address that thing. So when I'm on in here, we kind of scroll through TikTok and book up with sister, dancehall legend, lady in our life. And she actually a cuss out her brethren, As it turns out, some little chink feel like saying can crawl out of him hole and disrespect the woman, Whatever I might try, I send her naked pictures of himself. No lady and a dignified woman, no matter how she make some noise and thing, but she not play that. See? So we have say some little ranking boy, a smelly man. Go back in your old chink. See? No say big people are big people. See? Yeah. So with that said, does sex sell in dancehall? Is what we want to explore. Yeah? And I'm going to cite some examples to prove the point that yes, sex sells. Sexually explicit lyrics have always been in a reggae music. There has not been before a general echo, somebody that actually personified that kind of a vibration. See? But when General Echo came around in the late 70s, on stereophonic sound, it was pandemonium. Yes? Stereophonic was taking the place by storm. Luckily, me come from East Kingston, so I don't know, say, I might sound that. See? And then Maduno was kind of like a big brother for us in our area in Arlington town. So that even bring us closer to the action. And while I say close to the action, I was a youth. And my mother couldn't catch me and listen to them something the way Echo used to talk. But it was around and I would hear it. See, I would screech and listen to it still. Because outside of it being sexually explicit, it was just a nice vibe. Echo wasn't an abrasive kind of DJ. Very calm, melodious, and humorous. There's a lot of humor in how Echo used to deliver his brand of what we call slackness. Bathroom sex comes to mind. And these are songs you only can look up. Echo biggest song, Arlene, really wasn't a slack song. That was like for radio. And if I can remember, I think that went to #1. But Echo was all the rage with the girls. And it's a strange thing. Slackness has always targeted the women. Some women that say, it is derogatory and start to depreciate women's values, See? But are the woman them mostly support the slackness? It's a strange thing. See? The women get charged whenever these sexually explicit DJs would have touched the mic. So stereophonic dance was always full of woman. So as I say, Echo was the hottest thing. And strangely, Echo wasn't even much more than a boy at the time. Echo died at 24. But he was at the top of the food chain. All of the women them love Echo. You know what I mean? So that was kind of proof positive that if done right, Slackness was always going to be a winner. Was always going to be attractive in the dancehall space. I would say, if we're looking for proof, after Echo passed, while Echo was around, you had Yellowman kind of growing in a theme powers. But when Echo passed, Yellowman basically took over and it was taken to another level. And what is strange is that Yellowman is an albino. A kind of situation that would have caused Yellowman to be almost scorned in the society at the time. We call albinos dundus. And people never wanted to get close to a dundus. To the point when we hear from Peter Metro where, Peter said he was kind of the only DJ where with a DJ upon a mic after Yellowman used it. Man used to scan, man used to put all them kerchief over the mic. In scan for Yellowman. But Yellowman just exuded this aura, this vibe. You can imagine a Dundus where everybody scan and sell himself to the girls as this sex figure. How powerful was this man? Yeah? Yellowman had the image of sex for the girl them. But again, it was how it was done. It wasn't abrasive, it wasn't loud and Yellowman, it was a cool kind of vibe with a delivery, with a lot of melodies, he would have borrow melodies from some old love song and kind of weave theme lyrics them into it. And it just made for a nice vibe. And the woman them love it. I remember the first time I see Yellowman is the woman them gang him. Yellowman park him yellow BMW in the middle of the road and it was pandemonium. Yellowman are going to dance gate a tear down because everybody know want to go in and everybody want a piece of Yellowman. First real superstar. Well, I shouldn't probably say so because Big Youth and Daddy Ride them in the 70s were stars in their own right. But in the 80s, how things were always progressing. Women now became more women were more free, and thing and was able now for more express themselves. And would I lap up this sexually explicit music? Something that I don't know that before Yellowman was ever seen in a Jamaica. Yellowman rose to the point where he was signed to an overseas to one of them labels in the States, major label, and took off touring. To this day, Yellow Man a tour. To this day, Yellow Man is the king of DJs. We call that the King Yellow. See it? Yeah, man. Yellow Man was able to sell himself as the sex symbol. Can you imagine? Doing those. Just the power of, sexually explicit lyrics done tastefully. If you can call it that. Yeah? So Yellow Man did his thing. The thing settled down again. Man a DJ dance a go on and stars a come and go. Till a brethren named Rexton Garden rise to the top. When Shabba bust, the whole place in a frenzy. And again, Shabba, who generally people, that's the running joke is that even in America, Shabba ugly. And Shabba played on what them consider ugly. Shabba was just this black, real African looking sex symbol, and the woman them lap it up. Yes? Shabba changed fashion in a dancehall. Almost single-handedly, well along with pinchers and those. Yeah? A brethren named Biggie. My brethren, big up Biggie. See? Was like the top designer. And Shabba was, along with pinchers, him top model. See? And Shabba step out. Every woman want a piece of him. Yes? And so, again, proving that if done right, if delivered with a sense of realness, if you're able to infuse the right charisma in it, sex are gonna always sell. Yes? I can share a little more of that song here with you.
Made my mistakes, maybe took you for granted. In all my transgressions, it's you I've always wanted. I love everything about you, and I can't imagine me without you. 'Cause I'm wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in your love, baby. I'm too so too far to go, can't give up.
Yeah, man. So, Shabba rose to the point where Shabba signed to no less a label than Epic. The same label where Michael Jackson signed to. And was able to get back-to-back Grammy Awards. Selling platinum both times. Yes? Selling a lifestyle, selling an image. Yeah? Going out there as a sex symbol on dancehall music. You know what I mean? The power of sex in the music. After Shabba, we saw now the personality of a woman. Lady Saw. Again, Lady Saw took the style, took the sexually explicit kind of a delivery, and took her career to the top. I'm not talking about just the top of the female heap. Lady Saw rose in the days of Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Bojo, Capleton and them kind of people. A lot of powerhouses. And Lady Saw was right up there with the best of them. To the point was when Lady Saw was actually closing festivals like Reggae Sunsplash. The power of what she was able to do. Again, proving that if delivered right, sex is always going to be potent in the music. You know, there's something that struck me though when I was looking at these particular artists. While delivering this kind of a material, I realized that looking at a Yellow Man, a Shabba and Lady Saw, that they understood that it was an act. And so they never lived them life that way there. It's a strange thing. With all of the women where Yellow Man talk about and the woman them I show themselves at him. Yellow Man got married to his girlfriend Rosie fairly early in his career. And to the end of Yellow Man career, you never hear Yellow Man name being flung around in a no sex scandal in a no, you know, keyless kind of way. Yellow Man have him wife, raise a stable family. Yes? And it's kind of an anomaly in the space. But again, strangely, I find that these three artists, in terms of, you know, the sexual escapades and your name being called here and there and the amount of kids all over the place, as would have been expected, are the same thing with Shabba. Michibu was early in a Shabba life. And Michibu is still there and you never hear Shabba name a call about the place. Yes? In a no way. As it concerns a whole heap of women and picnic and everything, the Shabba settle down, raise a proper family. Something that might have not been expected of Shabba. Lady Saw as well. Well, Lady Saw never, turned out to have no youth for whatever hurt the reasons. Some of we would have heard reasons, but yeah, Lady Saw again managed a stable home. Wasn't asleep around with as much sex as she was pouting. It's a strange thing. But again, sex, it is undeniable that sex sells in other space. You know? Since Lady Saw, I guess Dexter Daps is who would have come to mind after that. You know, his thing is kind of different, kind of R&B laced reggae music with really high sexual vibe. You know, and you know him deliver it with a kind of charisma where the woman them does love. You know. But yeah, we can never deny the place in the business for sex.
See, I'm wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in your love. Can't give up now. Can't give up. Woman, there'll be no one to comfort me if you say you quit. That's how you read out your program and let me get with it. You know I'm not the kind of man that's meant to sleep alone. Maybe I need to share my pillow with you.
So yeah, listen to the great Slide On Bar, the great Courtney Panton, the great Dean Fraser, and others. See, nothing can I play guitar on it. And as me say, me not done with it yet. You know, we're just working on it. But yeah, so as the music evolve, we see the younger guys, you know, coming up and some of them taking this path. I understand that there's 450. I think me listen to one and two of them songs. And me understand says the same kind of vibe the woman them love him and thing. You know, but what I want to say to the youth them, if you don't have the charisma, if you can't pull women in with that kind of a charm, if you don't have that aura, it not gonna work for you. Because what I find is that women are a strange creature. Women are strange creatures where one man will say X to a woman and she's not accepting of it. She's offended by it. And another man will say the same thing and she love it. She very accommodating and you wonder why it is. Well, there's a thing called it. Some man have it and some man don't. See it? So you have to find what works for you. If you're a charmer, yeah, it will work for you. If that is not you, then stay out of the lane there. You know? Yeah, but if you can do it, by all means, man. See? Just do it tastefully. It will always work. See? Bless up yourself. And as again I say, it's Andy Livingston and we out. Like, share and subscribe. Bless up on yourself. Until another reasoning. See?